Hi guys, McBricksworth here, and today it's review time. It's older set review time. Not too old. Couple of years. They're still available. I am going to show you today the Lego Star Wars Tantive IV. So, yeah. I feel a bit cheeky right now because I'm showing you an empty box. I am showing you an empty box because I have owned this set for a year or two now. I have already built said Lego set. Can't get rid of the box out of the shop. I have already built the set before, but I'm going to show it to you as if it was a new review. I have the said manual here. I don't have the sticker sheet anymore because I don't keep sticker sheets. I do keep the boxes, I flatten them down because obviously if there's any resale value in them, I want the full amount what I can possibly get. So that's just what I do. You don't have to do it yourselves. Nobody's ever said you have to keep a box, but you should recycle if you don't. Okay, so we have the manual. Pretty thick. It is almost like UCS style. It's quite big. Inside here, I mean, there's all the blurb about the Lego team and the design team that designed Tantive IV, and there's movie pictures from episode 4, Star Wars. Yeah, A New Hope. Yeah, and there's like a little rundown. There's just loads of information about the minifigures in the set and the designers, and then as per usual, some bits at the start that tell you which bags and which progression stage you're going to get to. And then with Lego, as always, it's very, very easy to follow. All colour-coded, so yeah, like I say, you can just... But yeah, it looks really, really good. The book looks good, and obviously at the back, as always, part set list. Yeah, so, I mean, this one was like, looking like it was used. I don't even think it was classed as UCS, but anyway, let's have a look at it and let's see what we think of it. So here we have Tantive IV. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from this end. I'm going to show you everything about it, and we'll work my way down to the back end. And then at the end of this review, I'm going to show it from me holding it so that you can see the size of it in its entirety and you can see everything about it then. Okay, so let's begin with... So we'll start with the cockpit. We'll start at the front. And what you get some rather really large pieces and 2 whopping size stickers that are, to say it not in a nasty way, totally different colour than the actual plastic that comes with the set. So, unfortunately, not a great start, but it does get better. Honestly, it really does. And then these just pop away to reveal 2 cockpits, for 2 seats for the pilot and co-pilot, and there's like a little thing in between there where they can see each other. And there they've got their own little consoles. Them quite old now printed pieces that look like, buttons and whatnot. So yeah, that's the first bit. Not much to tell about the first bit. But yeah, I mean, when they're on, I mean, the details on the sides, you just got like little basic pieces that make it all look really good. The only thing is them stickers. They're massive stickers, so you really have to be careful when you're putting them on. And they are different colours, really. They are white. Your plastic's white, but it's 2 different shades of white. So, yeah. Moving on to the neck. And you just got, like, loads of different... so you got, like, little... What would be roller skates for minifigures, little ingots, and then little... There's just all different bits put together to make it look really, really detailed. Fine details on there. And on the bottom, we've got a set of guns that does rotate round. Woo! And underneath, you've actually got the buttons that shoot off the front bullets, as it were. And above, you've got another turret that's like on a clicker, and it clicks round. And that's got two little stud shooters on. So that's like, you know, you can have a little bit of fun with that one. On the main part here, you got to be careful when you're holding this, because it is you can actually take it all pretty much apart and play with it all, so it does kind of fall apart if you hold it wrong. You got the main body there again with loads of details, loads of different types of pieces that make up their binoculars, you know, another roller skate, like a pulley and things, just to make the details look really good on these starships. Lego do it well. They look really, really good. While we're here, let's open up this, and inside there you've got like the console area where Princess Leia and all the officers from the Rebel Alliance would, you know, have meetings and whatnot, and going, well, we've stolen these Death Star plans now, what do? Let's get out of here quick before that Star Destroyer comes and gets us. Oh no, wait a minute, it got us. So yeah, that's pretty good. So you can recreate and reenact little scenes from the movie, and, you know, like things that you want to do there. Moving down, and in where these fins are, so obviously you can pull this bit up. There's like little spare bits there, spare doodads, shooters, and just like a little storage area, really. Nothing too spectacular or special. One thing I'd say is watch when you're holding your thing. These bits come off dead easy. They come off so easy. They're just studded on and they will fall off. One little great design feature about Tantive IV is this dish. And this dish is also your holdy handle. So it's your means for picking it up. So that's all technicked up inside there so it doesn't break apart. Really, really good little design there. Now, they've done that with a few things. They've done it with Star Destroyers before. They've done it with other sets, other types of sets. But yeah, now it's the inclusion of it on there. So it's just a nice little handy holder for you to carry it round. Each side here has got an escape pod, which can come away. It's just got two little studs on there, and you can pull it apart, break it as you do. And you could stuff the two droids in there, and they could escape the clutches of the evil Empire. So yeah, that's that side, and let's see, around the other side we've got same sort of thing, same sort of little module where you can fit minifigures in, little mini droids, and they get out of harm's way and take the information to Mr. Skywalker, who will inevitably save the day. Yeah, I mean, the design on it is just like, there's all just like, it's just tiles on studs to make it look nice and smooth in this area, and it's like look nice and rounded, and it's just really well done. And there's like no, you can't see gaps to the inside apart from, like, you know, if you look right underneath inside there where that flap comes down, you might be able to see something, but you've really, really got to be looking and nitpicking to find any sort of gaps. I mean, like, just like pieces like that, you build it up as it is, and just to hide away, and it just goes whoop, there you go, in, sorted. Brilliant. So now let's move on to the engines, and I'm just going to move the camera up a little bit because we've got a lot of engines. We've got a lot to see here. Okay, see, I just broke that off by moving it. So yeah, I mean, the detailing again on the engines is particularly nice, and you've got all the fuel lines and everything showing, and there's like little exhaust vents or whatever they are. One little sticker there. Not too many stickers around the set. There is the odd sticker. There's a few stickers on like these end pieces. These are easy enough to put on though, so it's not too bad. I say the worst two stickers on the set were the ones for the cockpit, purely because, like I say, they don't match up. just like a full build of engines. So you got like them big plastic wheels that used to be on like the Mars sets and stuff like that as the Mars rovers, and then you build it up, and each one of these is built individually. So if I was to take this off here, so it's all on Technic pins, and each one of them is fully built up from the inside. If I was to pull that off, you can see inside there. So it looks pretty good. Yeah. So, and then that is just locate. There's only 2 pins on that one to hold it in place, so pretty easy to relocate the actual thing there. Okay, so let's spin it round and I'll hold it up and let's have a look at it. So there you have it. I mean, it's just, personally, I think it's brilliant. I love it. I love the look of it. I really think it's sleek, amazingly good, and it's just all round really well detailed, especially for what you pay for it. You get a lot of bits. You do get a lot of bits. Yeah, I mean, it's got some weight to it, definitely. And remember that you've got your bit that you hold on. So it definitely, you can definitely like have it being played with, whoosh, swoosh, as the Lego community goes, swoosh, swoosh. But yeah, I mean, there's a fair old amount of little details in it, like I said, and well worth it. As you'll have seen in a previous video, my rumoured list for what Lego are getting rid of in the next within the next year, this one being on it, it might be your time to decide whether you want to get it or not. Because at the end of the day, I think it's pretty good. I think it's really good. Like I say, a bit repetitive in the engines, sort of. There is subtle differences. There is subtle differences to each engine, but yeah, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, wait, 8, 11 engines. 11. That's a lot, That's a lot of repetitiveness, and considering it's like nearly a good quarter of it, that bit, yeah, all right, I get that was repetitive. But other than that, it was very, very, very nice to build. The whole start process was quite a lot of technique. You built all the way along the length, and then you made your way back. You like you were building like a typewriter. So you started, you moved your way along, then the book moved you back, and it knocks you through, and then you ended up back here, then you ended up here, then you ended up back here, then you ended up eventually towards the engines. You put all them on at the end, and then you sort of worked your way back again. That was like kind of the build process, if you will. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Was it worth the 180? I think it was 180 I paid for this. Possibly would have liked to have seen it a little bit cheaper. £150. Yeah, for that I would definitely just go. Yeah, I don't mind that. For 180, I was like, should I, shouldn't I? Maybe not. But I did. So yeah, there it is. So guys, if you liked the video and you want to watch any of my other videos, including the one where I tell you that this one and others are on their way gone into the distance, and then they're retiring them, that's on my channel as well. And hit the like button, the notification bell, subscription, and all that YouTube jazz, what we all say. And I'll see you next time for more Lego fun buildness. See you later.